Good morning, everyone. Carrie from down in Texas on this very busy, stressful Wednesday for me. I am glad to see you this morning. Grab your favorite drink. I'm drinking my trusty iced coffee. Grab you a drink. Grab you a snack if you need it and your tools, and let's get busy today. I am getting myself organized today. My husband's surgery is today. We have to leave in a couple of hours, so I'm putting myself together and getting myself organized, and I'm incredibly nervous. Not nervous because I'm obviously I'm concerned about him. I have complete confidence in his doctors, but like with any surgery, it's surgery, and it's just one of those unknowns that when we are not trained as a medical professional, it can be stressful. I'm not gonna lie. I'm stressed, I'm worried, but I am so glad to be here with you, getting myself organized. Always makes me feel good when I am prepared and organized for the day and have myself together, and it's one of the things that I strongly believe makeup does, is it helps you get your confidence levels where they need to be, especially on stressful type days where you've got a lot going on and your emotions are definitely put to the test. And that's why I think it's important every day to get yourself going. Get up, get yourself together, do your hair, even if you put your hair in a ponytail like I do. I don't wash my hair every day, so to preserve the moisture in my hair because of my condition that I have. And so even it's just getting up, putting a ponytail in, brushing your hair, getting yourself together, getting your makeup together. I just think it's really important to start your day that way. I think you feel better. I think you're more productive. I think you are more grounded. I just think it's the right way to start the day. But, like with all things here at this channel, it's my opinion for what it is. You don't have to follow my opinion. Just here to help you and provide tips and tricks and experience over my 61 years to help all of us get where we want to go, be successful in all that we do, and just live our lives to the best that we can, the best of our abilities. Have it all. What's wrong with that? Not a thing is wrong with shooting for the stars and wanting to just reach every goal that you can. Nothing is wrong with that. I encourage that. That's why I do what I do, to help all of us get to that point. I am still working to that point. Still have lots of goals and dreams, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, concealers today. Pro LA Pink e.l.f. Cameo 24-hour concealer. That's what I'm using today. And I'm using a bigger brush right now because I have got it all over. I'll come in with my concealer brush in here in just a minute for under the eyes. But for everywhere else in the face, I use my big foundation brush. I'm going to do a little bit of different technique today because I am wearing blue. Blue for me is a calming color. I don't know what it is about it. You're probably saying, you've lost your mind. I don't know what it is about it, but I think it has something to do with my mom. My mother loved blues. All blues. Navies in particular, but So when I think of Blue, I think of her. And whenever I think of her, it is just a calming. Even though she's gone, and she's my heavenly angel now, I still feel her presence on days like today. I can still hear her voice in my head, talking me through my anxiety and helping me help my husband along the way. So he is calm and he can do what he needs to do, which is just concentrate on what he's told today, what the doctors tell him to do, and just have confidence in their skill set, which I do. Look how pretty that looks. I mean, really, look how pretty that looks. That's just, I forgot to tell you, of course, I use my, absolutely love this primer. I think it's the best on the market. I really do. Above every other primer out there, I really do, especially if you're mature skin like I am, and I'd say mature is over 40. This is a great primer. It has this incredible ability to smooth and revitalize and prepare your skin for your makeup. I also love this product. This is a newer one. This is CoverGirl's 3-in-1 product. It is a color corrector, moisturizer, and primer. This is a phenomenal buy, guys. If you're on a budget, go to the drugstore and look in CoverGirl. This is wonderful, and it feels even better. Both of these feel even better if they're cold when they go on your face, okay? If you can buy one of those little refrigerators, because this helps then to constrict those capillaries in your blood vessels on your face, and makes those look a lot smaller if you have any capillary issues on your face. I don't actually, but I think it's, no, it's just me. All right, let's get going here. Going to use my pink Laura Mercier setting powder under my eyes today. I want to get that set well in there. Really get that set under there good. The makeup is going to last all day today. It's going to be a very, very long day. We'll probably leave here at 9 and be home at 10 tonight. So it's a very long day for me, but that's what you do when you have someone in your life that you love and they need your support throughout the day. You just do what you do. It's just what you do when you're committed to someone and you love them. So now I'm coming in with my Fenty powder foundation, and I'm covering up my concealer here. I think this is becoming a trend. I see more and more people just using concealer, especially on those days where they don't need a really heavy makeup look. And why not? If you don't need all of that on, don't put it all on, right? Give yourself and your skin a break. Your skin's got to breathe. Your skin is an organ. It's got to breathe. It's got to have time where it doesn't have makeup on it. That's why it's so important every night to not sleep in your makeup. And I'm going to be honest, I fell asleep last night at 11:30, and I woke up this morning at 5 o'clock. And so I had to rush in and get my makeup off because I felt like I was smothering. I was just up late reading, answering emails and messages from my social media sites, and I just fell asleep. And I hate that feeling because I do not like to sleep in my makeup. I hate it actually. I need the time to let my skin breathe and not have anything on it except moisturizers. All right, let's see. How does that look? And they look good. They look relatively the same and even. All right, that is my Adele eyeshadow palette. All right, now I'm going to do something different. First of all, let me get some lipstick on. I'm wearing a really pinky pink right now just because I'm wearing powder blue. And that looks good, that combination. So that one is L'Oreal Color Riche number 165, Tickle Pink. Alright, what are we doing different today? Okay, I'm going to use a blue liner today. And that's going to be the base color for my eyes. And then I'm going to blend that. And then I'm going to use a shimmer. So I'm going to start down and I'm going to outline the shape of my eye on the top and on the bottom. Just following the natural shape of my eyelid. Top and bottom. Okay. Then I'm going to take a harder brush, I should say, not that one, that's this one, and just a fine brush, and I'm going to just buff that out. Make that look really soft. And I'm going to bring it up into this area right here in the corner. Do the same on this side. I need a little more over here. Just going to come in and pop it in right here. Just putting it right here on the outer edge, where this little V is right here. The outer corner of your eye right here. And then I'm going to bring it up, making like a little hook right here. We're blending the transition into the blue. Then I'm going to come in with this palette that I got from Shein. It is a true gray palette because this is obviously blue and gray I'm wearing. So I'm going to come in now with this white color. First, let's make sure this brush is really clean because I had browns and taupes and pinks and neutral colors in it. I want to make sure it's really clean. All right. Let's come in. And let's do right along in here and all the way up underneath. I put this in the corner. Take it up underneath my brow. All the way up. sure we have no shadow right here in the corner, as I've explained before. It's really important when you have dark color eyes. Make sure that you're keeping all of this really open. Putting that down in my tear duct. Taking it up. Alright. Then we're going to come in. Again, make sure your brush is clean. Try to do that after I've finished using it, but I sometimes don't, I forget. So, then I'm going to pick up the really pretty blue shimmery gray that's down here in the corner. And we're going to put that up here in this transition area. It's a really pretty grayish shimmery color. So I want that up on my transition area, and I want it higher because I want it to go up on that bone to accentuate and extend my eye socket, make my eye socket look bigger up here. Very pretty. This really pretty shimmery gray. Just has it ever so slightly, a little bit of shimmer in it. Beautiful. Then I'm going to come in with that hard brush again and pick up the lighter gray shimmer and put it under my blue down here. A little bit of fallout, because you're going to get fallout when you get using that to also then go over the blue pencil and create a shimmer effect to the blue. Yeah, very pretty. Then we need to pick up our rectangular little powder puff and go into my white Revlon Color Stay powder and pick up all of the fallout and sweep it off. Not much, just a little. Let's make sure we get that all set really well. Very pretty. Alright, Laura, let's see, now it's time for Milani's contouring powder. Love this stuff. Just come up and accentuate. Big bone right here. Down in your chin. Make sure you blend real well here so you don't have a brown line. It's not attractive. Alright, how are we doing? That looks good. Now, blush. Today we're going to use our Flower Nose blush. It's a little bit pinker pink. Not baby pink, but a true pink, true blush. Alright, how are we doing? That's looking good. Let's see. Very nice. I do want to come in and I do want to set some with my pink powder today. Here, and I'm going to chisel this a little. Set my powder, set my blush. Do this before I put my mascara on so I don't have pink powder in my eyelashes. Oops, I forgot to. Alright, let's see. Let's fix this one brow right here. Clean this area up here a little bit. Okay. All right. Okay. Very nice. Let me see. Do need to darken up my lipstick a little. This will work, yep. This is L'Oreal's number 620 Mica. Another one of my go-tos. Alright, how are we doing? We're doing really well. Let's come in and let's curl these lashes. Hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are. That your week is going well, productive. As we get closer and closer and closer to Christmas. I just can't get my head around the fact that Christmas is in 3 weeks. I don't know where January went, let alone the rest of the year. Alright, so I tried this new mascara yesterday and it was phenomenal. Wear test was phenomenal. Didn't have to touch up my mascara at all. This is the Maybelline Sky High, and I totally understand now what the hype has been. Totally get what the hype has been now. The only thing I wish it was a little harder brush. I wish there wasn't quite as much give in the wand itself. In other words, while I'm applying my mascara to my lashes, just wish it was stiff, right? And then there wasn't any play back and forth in the applicator itself. But maybe that compensates, and maybe that's why you get such a good result. I don't know. But this stuff it's on the money. Absolutely on the money. Just a little bit late to the game, I am. This is only my second time using it, and my wear test yesterday was almost 12 hours, so I can't, well, that was longer than that because I didn't get it off until 5 o'clock this morning, and my fault for doing too much reading too late at night. This done, this first layer, first coat. I can even get back here into this corner section using this wand, which is really nice. It's always the hardest area for me to reach. And then we're going to come down on the bottom. Second coat on here. Remarkable product. Just remarkable. I'd have to say it is definitely giving e.l.f.'s makeup mascara a run for its money. And I didn't think that was ever going to be possible. I didn't think I'd say that about another mascara, but here we are. So let's just see. I noticed I have a little need to dust there. And let's get our glasses on and see how we look. Very pretty today. A little bit more. And a little color. Alright guys, that is it for me. Off we go. Thank you everyone for your support, your encouragement, your kind words. It truly does mean a lot to me and my husband that you would take your time to send a message of goodwill to him. It really does. It speaks volumes for the kind of character that I have in my community, and I just so appreciated it. There's just not enough words to express how much we appreciate that. We are all very busy in our lives, and taking time to send a message to somebody you don't know except through watching videos and communicating that way is a remarkable thing, and I am blessed that you are part of my community. So we are going to get ourselves off to the hospital now and get him better, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for joining me this morning while I get ready. Hope you have a fantastic day. Get out, hit your grand slam, whatever it is. Just slay it. Just put it all on the table. Finish your day knowing that you gave it everything that you have for throughout the day. And make sure, if you would, please like and subscribe. That means the world to me. Hit the bell so you know the next time I post a video. And I'll probably see you maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday. I'm just not sure. We'll see how we go when we get home. God bless everybody. This is Carrie from Texas. Bye-bye.